Hello everyone and welcome to day number 8 of our Mayhem pay-per-view, the final day of our Mayhem pay-per-view as well. It's going to be a fun one. 3 big championship matches lined up for you this evening. The Tag Team Championships, United States Championship, and of course the SWE Championship. But first we've got a lovely little Fatal 4-Way for you. And here we go, kicking things off with a big Fatal 4-Way. We have got, suggested of course by Omega Project, as you might expect. This is Elimination, so first pinfall or submission. Nope. Let me start that again. This is Elimination, so everybody has to be pinned or submitted to lose. This one suggested by Omega Project. Bruno Sammartino, Bob Backland, Pedro Morales, and Antonino Rocca. Right. I've confused myself already this morning. I do apologise. Right, so we have got Antonino Rocca is the guy with the green trunks, currently in a battle with Bruno Sammartino, who is about to stamp on the arm in the blue trunks. Also in blue trunks on the far side, we've got Bob Backland, who's just going up on the turnbuckle now, and rolling to the outside there was Pedro Morales. So lots of points up for grabs here. 4 men who obviously have big histories and very influential in the world of wrestling over the years. And it'll be interesting to see which one of them can make their way to the top of the tree. The top of the tree? I don't bloody know. Be interesting to see who wins. There we go. Let's just stop talking bollocks for a second and actually just get normal. Right, so Bruno Sammartino currently sits on -2 overall after 4 matches. Pedro Morales sits on +3 after 4 matches. Antonino Rocca sits on -1 after 1 match. And Bob Backland currently sits on -3 as well. So, yeah, only really Pedro Morales doing well out of this chunk of people. The rest all could do with the win to help build themselves up, as Sammartino and Rocca, they're working together. Of course, Bruno Sammartino, longest ever WWE champion. As Antonino Rocca, just chopped away at the back of his leg there by Sammartino. And they're all pretty good calls actually as well. I mean, the Bruno Sammartino on 2K19 wasn't that great, but this one looks pretty handy. I'm sure Omega Project might be able to give us a better indication of how good these cores are. There's the camel clutch there, though, by Sammartino on Rocca. Rocca able to fight free. Pedro Morales going to take Backland in with that snap suplex. Rocca now gets caught with the elbows in the gut there by Sammartino. So yeah, 4 points up for grabs here. 1 for each elimination and 1 for the overall victory. So somebody really could, if they really are strong tonight, turn their luck around in this universe. Pedro Morales with a pin. I was thinking of some sort of Legends Championship, but to be honest, we've got so many championships as it is. Maybe it's not really worth it, but I mean, Antonino Rocca, I'm assuming there's Italian heritage there. Could he be thought about in the European Championship picture, maybe? I don't know. Of course, Bob Backland was part of #1 contendership for the United States Championship a few days ago against Ric Flair, which he came out on the losing side of. Of course, Bruno Sammartino, Pedro Morales, North American Championship as well. It's Pedro Morales raining down those big strikes on Bruno Sammartino. Pinned there by Rocca, but I think he's too close to the ropes. He's not. It's only a 2 count, though, as Bruno Sammartino managed to get back control over Pedro Morales. Now Sammartino sending Rocca into the corner, but Pedro Morales catches Sammartino in with that tornado backbreaker. Oh, Sammartino nearly eliminated there. Big strikes in the face. Now Pedro Morales dragging Rocca across. There's some big strikes and chops and kicks and a bit of everything there. Sammartino now with Pedro Morales up on the shoulders, drops him neck first across the top. Wow, Bob Backland just launched across there by Bruno Sammartino. Some big strikes on us belly to back by Sammartino on Pedro Morales, and Bruno Sammartino locks in the bear hug. Pedro Morales breaks it up. I'm assuming he must assume that he can get the points for eliminations. But there is the pin now, and there is the first elimination. Sammartino eliminates Bob Backland. So that's going to put Bob Backland down to -4 in the rankings now. But Bruno Sammartino gets himself an elimination, which moves him up to -1. Sammartino now stalking Rocca, drops him face first across that top turnbuckle. Into almost like a high-angled rock bottom on Antonio Rocca. Nice tilt-a-whirl backbreaker once again there by Pedro Morales. There's the pin on Bruno Sammartino. Oh, still not enough for the victory. And Morales, oh, what a beautiful takedown, but too close to the ropes. Nice elbow drop. Again, a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker by Morales, this time on Antonio Rocca. Is this going to be enough for Pedro? No, it's not. He's hit that 3 times now, and nobody's quite stayed down the whole time. Rocca now stalking Pedro Morales. But Pedro able to fight back. Looking for the German suplex. Rocca fights back with a big chop and now rolling through. Antonio Rocca has a hold of the arm, but Pedro Morales is pretty close to the ropes, but no. Yet he does manage to get the rope. There we go. But there is the pin by Rocca on Morales. Still not enough. Rocca now taking taking Bruno Sammartino on the shoulder into that torture rack. And there goes Bruno Sammartino. He taps out. And we are down to the final 2 then. Antonio Rocca. Where is he? Right, Antonio Rocca gets himself a point. And then loses himself a point as well, as Pedro Morales is going to get the point for the elimination and the point for the win. That puts Pedro Morales now up to +5 in the rankings, which is great for him. He's now up to 50th. And he's doing pretty good. Oh, Pedro. Pretty damn good. Wow. And here we go, Tag Team Championships on the line. House of Black have been dominant so far this year. They've won so many matches and deserve this opportunity. But Bret and his father, Rick Steiner, have been so dominant. But it's just been an interesting match, this one. Brody King now with the strikes, but Rick Steiner catches. And it's a great back and forth this one now. Rick Steiner in the ring with Brody King, Bron Breakker on the outside with Malachi Black. King now in control of Rick Steiner inside the ring. Remember, this is Tornado, so everyone is legal. However, pinfalls and submissions only take place inside the ring. Rick Steiner now bringing Brody King back up to his feet and now striking back and forth. Rick Steiner now sending Brody King into the corner. And at the moment, like I said, yeah, everyone's legal, but at the moment it's only Rick Steiner and Brody King that are really be able to win this match because, like I said, pinfalls and submissions have to take place in the ring. Bron Breakker now sending Malachi Black into the corner. Like I say, the House of Black have really just won everything we've put in play in front of them so far. Breakker now with his boot right in the face. Black now drops into the pin. Malachi Black springs off the ropes. What a drop kick. Wow. Malachi Black now working the leg of Bron Breakker, of course, just trying to weaken it, really. Malachi now bringing Breakker back up, but Breakker now fighting back, and Breakker taking out the legs of Malachi Black is probably wise. Taking away Malachi Black's main source of offense by taking his legs down as well. Brody King just demolishing Rick Steiner on the outside. And it's a similar thing here with Malachi Black taking the leg of Bron Breakker out, weakening him down. Nice reverse dragon sleeper there by Malachi Black. Malachi now rolling Bron Breakker through, in with a big boot in the side of their head. And Malachi Black with that fade to black. Brody King has Rick Steiner control on the outside. This could be brand new tag team champions. No, it's not. Wow. Bron Breakker surviving the fade to black. Nice. Dragon screw once again. Bron Breakker taking some control back in the middle. Bron Breakker now with Malachi Black. Malachi Black now rolling Breakker through and has that leg again. Single leg Boston Crab. He's been working that leg for quite some time. And there's the tap. The damage to the leg was enough and we've got brand new tag team champions. Wow, that was a lot quicker than I was expecting as well, to be honest with you. Considering how dominant Breakker and Rick Steiner have been. As Brody King gets himself the win. As does Malachi Black. Moves Malachi Black up to plus 11 now. Bron Breakker and Rick Steiner suffering their first tag team losses. And then over in the... over in the tag team division, Kings of the Black Throne move up to plus 6. And Steiner and Son are going to move down to plus 7. Still pretty high, but we've got brand new tag team champions. The House of Black become our 10th tag team champions since the beginning of this universe mode. That's the first championship match of the night. Still 2 more big ones to come. Let's see if anybody else can become a new champion. And here we go then, United States Championship on the line. Bret Hart defending, not United States Championship, sorry, North American Championship on the line. Nice Saito suplex. Bret Hart, the current champion, defending against Ric Flair. Flair, of course, got this opportunity by winning the match against Bob Backland a few days ago. So he's in a good position here. Bret Hart now in with a neck breaker there on Ric Flair. Flair now gets caught with a strike in the face by Bret, who now taking Flair up into the suplex. And now lovely Saito suplex. Ric Flair dumping him to the outside. Flair now with a boot in the gut. Lovely takedown. Flair now with the uppercut. Bret now bringing Flair back up to a standing base. There's a boot in the gut. Bret now sending Flair into the corner. And now look at Bret there, locking in the figure 4 leg lock across the post. Bret now slamming the arm of Flair into the mat. And Bret looking to try and get a count-up victory. I mean, doing damage to the legs of Ric Flair is wise. I mean, it's going to weaken the legs of Ric Flair and going to weaken the potential damage he can lock in with the figure 4. I'm so confused by this. Okay. Okay, he's coming back. Okay. I was going to say that was really weird there. I don't know what the plan was there for the second, but Flair obviously just playing a little bit of mind games potentially. But it's not necessarily worked as of yet. As Flair goes after Bret. Bret looking to strike back. Bret just powerbombed to the outside. And Bret's just stood there. I think he's just taken a few seconds here to recuperate. He took a big hit to the back on the outside. Refereeing up to a 3 count. So Flair broke the count. I don't quite know what's going on. Is Bret bugged here? I think Bret might be bugged. Flair hit him. Refresh him. Go on, Flair. Hit him. Flair? Flair! Right, okay. I'm going to have to take control here for a second. Right, and now I can uncontrol. Just had to reset old Bret there for a second. He was having a bit of a problem. Oh, he's gone again. He is gone again.
6, 7.
Is this what is going on here with Bret? He just seems to be completely broken here. Bret's the champion, and he just seems to be completely broken, right? I've got him involved in a grapple now. Hopefully that's going to refresh him. As Flair now is locking in that figure 4 leg lock on Bret, who's been struggling, but he has managed to get the rope break. Is Bret still broken? I don't quite understand what's happening here. Bret now in control, and there's the elbows in their head there by Flair. Flair now in with a gutbuster. Bret now in with a Russian leg sweep, so Bret is working again now. That's the main thing. Flair now with a pin. Flair now wrenching away at the arm. Flair now stamping on the arm of Bret again before wrenching back at the neck. Nice pile driver. Flair now in with a pin. Will this be enough? He's not too close to the ropes. Nice chop to the neck. Flair gets a boot in the gut. Nice rake to the eyes. And this is a good back and forth match, this one. It really could go either way at this point. Flair now with a strike, and oh, Bret with the strike. Flair now once again coming out of the corner, takes a leg. Oh, what a nice leg breaker again. Obviously trying to work that leg down potentially for the figure 4 leg lock a little bit later on. Nice. Well, it's the same thing back and forth, isn't it, really? Bret using the dragon screw. Flair now dragging Bret back into the middle of the ring. Both guys really trying to work over the legs, and Bret saw Flair going for the leg there. Bret now with the reverse DDT. And now Bret stalking Ric Flair. Will this be the opportunity Bret needs? He catches the leg of Flair. Elbow into the thigh. Flair now dropping Bret Hart neck first across the top rope. Flair now all shoulder to shoulder. Both guys staying up. And now Bret just staring at the wobbly one. Got the big chops across the neck by Flair. Now Flair sending Bret into the corner. Bret now with a boot in the face of Ric Flair. Nice snap suplex. Flair now with the strikes. And this match is really going back and forth now, isn't it? I'm surprised this one's really going the distance, but it's a cracking match between two of the top here in SWE. Both of them working over each other's legs. Bret now stalking Ric Flair again, who's grounded. And Bret gets, shoulder blocked off the apron. Bret, I don't know what's wrong with Bret. He keeps like breaking. He's on the outside the ring again, just stood there doing nothing. What is wrong with Bret? Come on, Bret. Start working again. What is wrong with Bret? He just seems to be completely out of this match. Come on, Bret. What's wrong with you, man? What is wrong with you, Bret? Right, let's get you back in the ring again. And let's get you in some sort of control. See if that'll bring you back to life. Nice Russian leg sweep. Flair now, wrenching away at the arm of Bret. And Flair now really wrenching the arm of Bret. Flair now up on top, looking for the knee drop right across the chest. And that is enough. Ric Flair has won and become the brand new champion. That was a mess of a match, that was. I don't know what was wrong with Bret Hart, but he just did not seem up for this one at all. And he is now our former North American champion. Pretty damn poor, in my opinion, from Bret. I mean, you just expect better from Bret Hart, don't you, really? But there we go. Bret, who was 4th in the rankings on plus 15, is going to drop down to plus 14. And Ric Flair was minus 3 in the rankings, sorry, is now going to move up to -2, +2 for the year now for Ric Flair. Right, that's another championship change. So 2 championship changes from 2 matches so far. Let's see what the main event holds. And here we go then, SWE Championship on the line. Okada versus Omega. Nice big double foot stomp. And Omega going for the early pin. Omega now with a big, oh wow, early V-trigger right in the face. No running start though, so it was almost, I mean, it probably wasn't as powerful as it could have been, but at the same time, it sort of came out of nowhere and didn't give Okada the opportunity to prepare for it, really. So it sort of came, oh wow, that was just brutal. Okada now sending Omega into the corner, going to work over the leg. Omega with the elbow in the face. And now Omega taking Okada up. Omega brings Okada back up to a standing base. But Okada fighting back, sending Omega crashing to the outside. Omega now with the strikes and a super kick in the gut. Omega now with a boot in the gut. Brings Okada back up to a standing base. And once again, these matches on the outside. We've seen quite a lot of that tonight. Real battles on the outside and not so much wrestling, more of a fight. Okada now sent into the steps. Both guys now back into the ring. Snap. Dragon suplex by Omega straight into the pin. Oh, God, that was closer than it probably should have been at this point of the match, to be honest with you. And now Omega stalking Okada. Is he going to go for an early... He is going to go for an early one-winged angel. Boom, he hits it. This could be super, super quick. It's not quite. It's only a 2 count. Big double foot stomp. Omega is in so much control here. I can't believe it. Now Omega going to go in for a submission here, but leaves Okada's face unprotected before slamming him into the mat. Nice sling blade now by Omega, who is in full control. There is the pin again. And there is the win. Oh my God. I was not expecting that at all. Kenny Omega has just absolutely hammered Okada. And that moves Omega up to +5 in the rankings now. Okada, who was up in 3rd in the rankings on +18, is now going to drop down to +17. Still stays 3rd in the rankings though, but still, that would be a little bit embarrassing for him, I think, you know. I'm sure he was expecting a lot... Well, I think we were all expecting a lot more of a battle than that, to be honest with you. And there we go, Omega with the victory. And there we go, that's the end of Mayhem. I hope you have enjoyed it. Of course, if you have, hit the like, subscribe, with the good stuff. We're going to be back in a few days' time with our next set of shows. I think we're going to go for Bloodsport next, if I can get all the cores together. So that should be pretty fun to see. And yeah, I'll see you all then. Good night, God bless, Auf Wiedersehen, bye-bye.